Alright, let's go and see if this redstone shop has yielded any results. Lag's been here. Alright, well, hopefully he came to buy some redstone. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Anything else? Not too shabby. We got a whole 95 generals worth of all of this nonsense. Yeah, so all of that together is 95. Sweet! Plus a whole bunch more from this shop. We got all of these. Well, plus what we had before. That's nice. I actually have money. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Randomcraft. Back in the office, and I want to show you guys a few things here. What we're going to be doing today is the saloon. Finally going to get around to that. I'm very excited. I have a cool design planned out for that, and so you guys are going to have to wait just a little bit because I need to run through a few things, right? The other thing that I want to do now is the creeper pattern. Well, not exactly the creeper pattern, so let me explain. So first things first, it's worth noting just one small little detail. A bit of time has passed, and I have made some preparations. Now, I know what you're thinking. It looks like a giant creeper blew up, like bunches of this. But this is actually preparations. We're getting ready for the build that I want to put here. And yeah, that is where the saloon is gonna be. And then the other thing that I need to inform you guys of is that I have been gathering most of the resources, and as you can see, as per usual, I'm very organized and ready to go, so we have most of the things that we need here. But there's a few things that we still need to go and buy. And I figured, seeing as recently we have collected all of these creeper skulls, and I was going to give it to everyone as a creeper skull banner pattern. But yeah, I mean, you can see where this is going, right? We're going to go deliver those while we do a little bit of shopping, and then we'll come back and build the saloon. So first, we're over here at Magic. I'm just going to grab myself a few of these. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend too much time showing you guys all of the shopping. But I figured we start off this first one by actually going through a little bit of what I'm planning to do with these creepers. I'm thinking the best place to put each of these would be like inside people's shops. So if it doesn't scare them, it might at least catch someone else, right? So let's take this. Put that there. Put the creeper. I'm not going to go fancy. I thought about making like redstone pop-up machines and stuff like that. But honestly, I think this will do the job. This will do the job, right? So we're just going to have one of these at each person's shop, more or less. And I mean, it's a good deed, right? It's a good deed. I'm doing a good thing, right? But yeah, I'm having a little bit of fun while I'm doing it. On to the next one. One for lag. And some Red Bull for me. Now, Creamsickle doesn't really have a very high traffic shop, so I think the best place to put hers would be right here. Coming out of the portal. Maybe someone comes to visit. Maybe she gets a fright. Who knows? Next up we have Grace. Put one right here at her little pop-up shop thingy. Nice. Alright, we are here at the port of Donut. And, yeah, I'll be honest, I only have 8 and I just realized that I needed 9. So you know what? The king is currently out of town, so I think we'll give him a skip. And, we'll put one here for a little old peanut. Right? And then I need some prismarine. Wait. The king sells mustaches? You know what? I could probably do with a mustache for all of these sneaky things that I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna buy one. And yaha! No one will recognize me now. Now, tough question. Enigma's Earth shop or his rocket shop? Probably rockets, I think. Probably be the better choice. Pop that boy down there. Nice. But I do need some mud. Mud acquired and some pearlescent frog lights. Fantastic. Now, I don't really need anything here at Shallon's, but I figured the best place to put one would be right in front of this door. I'm just gonna move that over. They'll be fine with it. There we go. Now, if there was ever a place that I was gonna catch someone, it would be probably at the bank. On to the last one. Little old Foxy. And last but not least, Foxy. Now, the reason I left him last is because I actually have a button of wood that I need to buy, and I really hope he sees it stop. Very good. Very good. Where's the dark oak? There's the dark oak. Yes. All right, I'm gonna grab myself a whole shulker box full of wood, and I will see you guys back at the I'll see you guys back at the base. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, all of my money is gone. Yes, I am broke again, but I shall prevail. Anyway, I'm gonna get all of the last few things ready, so cue the time lapse. Well, she's not the biggest build I've ever done, but oh, was she a complicated one. Yeah, this took long. This took very long. So it is already the next day, and yeah, this is what we got. So recently someone finally figured out the inspiration for my base. Looking at the portal tower over there, someone figured out that the base is inspired by Arcane. Awesome show, loved it, and maybe now the whole high-tech steampunk mashing all the punks together scenario will make a little bit more sense to everyone, right? Also, I found that I got a trident while I was building this, which was great. So yeah, if the tower build didn't give it away, maybe this one will. Some people might recognize where this, what this is inspired from. Welcome to the first sip. Now, we're not talking about the fact that this thing doesn't have any kind of connection and is just floating in the water. That is a problem for a different phase of this base, right? We'll deal with that later. So when we come in, we have this lovely room in here with a bunch of dining tables, and there's some like VIP booths and things here behind the curtains, which is really nice. Lots of detail, very mangrovey. And then we have the bar here, which still needs some detail. But seeing as a lot of this is made out of trapdoors and stuff, I was thinking this might be the perfect place for me to put in my first armor stand order with Magic. So I'm going to think about that, and maybe in the next episode, I'll drop Magic an order, and he can come and liven up this place a little with some armor stands and stuff, because I don't think I'll be able to keep villagers in here, even though there's some magma blocks under here that hopefully will at least keep the baddies out, but it might not keep the villagers in. I will, however, put in some clerics for barmen here, right? Then we have this back room over here, which is predominantly one of the main three reasons I would say that I built this build. So in here, we actually have a bit of a stat poker machine. Some of you might have seen stat poker in the past. Now, I got my wonderful friend Rexstone to help me design a slightly better and more compact version of this. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description. He doesn't have a video on this one, But maybe we'll do one in the future. Maybe we'll collab on a video, or maybe I'll convince him to make one, or I'll just make one. I don't know. But it's a tiny little machine, so we're gonna have to fill up all of these droppers with pieces of paper that has all of the individual stats written on them. Only the general stats and the killed by and killed mobs stats, not the like crafted and block placed and all that. That's too many. And then basically what will happen is, this is the dealer spot here. There's a hopper underneath that. So you would stand here, the card would pop up here, everyone would play their round, like pick a corner, put your bets, and then you would play your round. And then you take the card and you drop it down there, and you can hear that there's a ding from the note blocks, and the droppers will be silent once they're all filled up. And then the new card will pop out here, and you can just keep doing that the whole time, and everyone can play. So that's Stat Poker, which I'm very happy is going to be on the server very soon. Then the other thing that I built here, another redstone machine, and this one he does have a video for, so go check out his channel. He's awesome. This one is an auto brewer, so you need a book in here. I'll set all of these things up for the next episode and show you guys. I just kind of ran out of time a little bit, but you need a book in here that has like every one of the potion recipes on each page, or at least just the name of it, and then you select the potion that you want, and you click this button, and it brews or you add the effect, and then it brews the potion, and then you get it out there. So there's a little bit of redstone behind here. I'm not going to go into too much detail. If you want to see how this machine works, go check out Rex's channel. But yeah, I now also have the lovely task of filling up all of these with the individual potion ingredients. Now, this isn't going to be for me to make a mass amount of potions. This is just in the odd occasion that I need one brewed. So that is the bottom floor of this thing. And then up here, we have a bit of a dance floor. We have a jukebox. I'm going to move all of my record discs over here, and I'm also going to try and collect all of them. That's something that has been on my to-do list for a bit. We have a little disco ball, odd-looking disco ball, and a dance floor here, right? Over this way, we have some toilets, because you can't have a bar without some some toilets, right? And then over on this side, we have like the club manager, bar manager's office or whatever, right? Also needs a little bit of decoration with some heads and stuff, but we'll get around to that. Probably on a live stream later today, seeing as this video is a day late. So later today, we might do some decorating and filling up of machines and all that sort of stuff. So join me. Join me for that. I'm sorry for waving a pork chop in your face. Moving up this way, we have a separated apartment. This apartment is for the bar owner, right? So he lives here. Bedroom, little dining table, some tables there, and then another little bathroom in here. I still need to put some water in there, but then that is complete. So that is the inside of the lower section of the building. Then over here on the roof, we also have a bunch of details everywhere. We got a water tower, and we got like a gas container or some sort. Maybe it's just a giant keg, right? This is where they come and deliver the beer. I don't know. I'm not the bar manager. And then we have a dumpster. We got a couple of crates here at the back. Here we have some of the pathing. So this is kind of the same road design that I used for the tunnel, and I think it will continue throughout the whole base. I kind of like it. So here we just have more of like just an extension of the warehouse. You know what? I'm just going to wait for the rain to stop and go sleep, and I'll be right back. Ah, much better. All right, so as I was saying, we did a little bit of an extension to the warehouse here by adding a little bit of a storage section down there. Nothing too big. I just wanted to fill up this area with some other things. Then we also have this, like, aqueducty sort of drainage system. We're not going to talk about where this is leading to just yet, because it's not going anywhere, but it will eventually. So keep an eye out for that. Then we're going to have a look at the upper section of this, if I can actually make it there. We have this little lovely bridge, and then in here there's, oh, look at that. Nothing. Yeah. I didn't get around to it. But what is going to be in here is some clerics. I'm not a big fan of doing like trading halls with villagers in a row, but one of the things that I do need a lot of is XP bottles for my refill station inside the storage, and so this one is kind of necessary, right? But I just realized that all of my villagers are still over back at my starter base thingy over there, and I am not going to bother trying to get all of them over here. So, that is a creeper. That is an actual creeper. We're not going to bring them over here. So the next thing that we're going to need to do, and I have started work on this, some of you might have seen it in a live stream, is we're going to be building a bit of a clinic sort of situation over here. And that's going to be in the next episode. And then we'll be able to fill up everything. And I also still need receptionists for the tower, and I need a bunch of other villages everywhere. So having them a little bit closer to this area and having it where there's actually a connection to a zombie conversion chamber is going to be super handy. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today. This part of the base is really coming together, and I am so happy about that. But that is all the time that I have for today. So, join me later for a live stream. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next time. Bye. Really hoping this poker system helps with the redistribution of wealth around here.